Quick disclaimer, this is no joke, I'm not playing. This video has a lot of sensitive material, but it's for educational purposes, all right? Y'all need to stay the fuck away from this Fetty. If y'all playing with drugs, leave it alone, all right? You know the Michael Jordan slogan, the term, everybody knows it.
Don't do drugs. If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
Two Indiana high school students are under arrest and another nearly died.
This comes after the student overdosed after using a vape that was laced with fentanyl. School officials say the student was using a THC vape but did not know it had traces of fentanyl. Thankfully, the student will survive. 2 doses of Narcan were administered at the school before EMS arrived. The 2 students who were arrested are 14 and 15.
If that's not the most disturbing shit I've ever heard. This is J Boogie Boogs. Appreciate you checking in with me. I'm usually on some light-hearted kind of videos. I like to laugh, I like to joke, but this video here is extremely serious. I'm gonna touch on some educational points, and I'm gonna touch on some of the horrors about drugs, especially fentanyl. So in the streets, fentanyl is called Fetty. So around the area that I live in, northern New Jersey, it's a hop, skip, and a jump away from Washington Heights. It could be one of the more dangerous places to go. There are other spots that are crazy, like in PA. So right now we're about to go to Washington Heights, New York. I'm gonna take you to a couple of streets. I'm gonna show you the blocks, how they look. A lot of the hustlers be out early morning while y'all are still sleeping or maybe just getting up, getting ready to go to work. The block is hot, it's live. That's where your junkies are gonna be out trying to cop they fix.
How many fucking people's out here, bro? I'm gonna try to lead a camera like this. I wind up shutting it down, but look at this, look at this. There's fiends everywhere, bro. It is 5:30, 5:45 in the morning. Look at this shit. Look. And I know everybody. That's the craziest. Back there, huh? Motherfucker's yelling in his head. Oh, and one of the cars over there. See? They in a whip over there. They in a whip over there. They're in a whip. There's somebody car over there.
So that clip there was about 4:30ish in the morning. It was December, January, walking to the spot, all right? So as I was walking, a few individuals were already out there on the hunt. I think they were out there looking for krills. So one of them asked me where the spot was at. I ignored him, I kept walking, and then either his boy or him, I don't know, it was dark, asked me again where the spot was at. And I told him dude was sitting in the car. So I told you, they run in shifts. So the morning shift, when it's cold, they usually have like a dummy car. So they sit in the car with the heat on, and I'm not snitching here, bro. I'm just bringing y'all the real life of what's going on in the street, bro. And you really want to know the real about Fetty? I'm gonna give it to you, bro. Let's go hit another block. We're on 180th in between Amsterdam and Autobahn. This is how the shit looks in the morning. What's going on, man? All right? You already know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. See, look, they got their whole setup over here. Some of them, that's all they own. She's smoking krills over there. To say fentanyl is an epidemic is an understatement, all right? This is about as real as you can get. I'm bringing it to you on street level. So you may see the news and you may see little clips here and there, but you're not going to see it like this.
Sounds like a bag right there. Yo, hope she not dead. You up? You awake? You better get up. Yo. There you go. Just making sure. Just making sure. You alright? You alright? You alright? Alright. Stay up.
Now that it's cut with this xylazine, with this trank, what it's doing is it's actually eating the flesh of people. The people who use needles, they are literally turning into like zombies. Aside from the fact that they're linked out, we're gonna get to a couple of those blocks where you'll see people just, I mean, in another zone, the twilight zone, if you will. Let's go peep.
You sure? Yeah. That's my man right here. What's up, peoples? How's everything? Yeah, I'm recording a documentary, my nigga.
Yo, Ice, Diablo.
Come here, Ice. This is my man Ice. What's up, bro? I'm doing a documentary about Fetty, bro.
About Fetty?
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. You fucked with the Fetty at all?
Yeah, sometimes that's a
Yeah.
fact.
What you think about? What you think about it, real quick? It don't have to be drawn out, but what do you think about the Fetty compared to the dope? I used to be.
It get you, I heard it get you high.
You said I heard it get you high. You know a lot of people dropping from this shit?
If they what?
Dying, nigga.
Oh yeah, I heard that. That's a fact.
He said I heard that.
That's crazy right there.
180. Process is gonna take a little while, but I'm in it to win it. Look at somebody right there. Look at my nigga Louis right here. Well, what? Go ahead, got the camera going. That's what name we're gonna keep it. This is exactly so. But the Fetty we were just talking about that I just bumped into. Now, what were you saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you one.
It's raw dog.
Yeah, and it's big. Thing.
Thank you, bro.
Got my number, right?
Hold on, give it to me again.
Hey, so that was another block, and I happened to catch a sale unintentionally. I didn't mean to do it, but I actually knew old boy who was hustling. We gonna call him Louis, all right, right now. So I bumped into Louis, you know what I mean? Like I said, caught the sale on tape. I didn't mean to, but I did. And then he proceeded to go through a little bit of a transaction with me. I'm trying to bring y'all the real. So this is the real. It may be blurred out a little bit for YouTube. If this video gets viewed, I'll put it somewhere uncensored, all right? So let's get to another street, yo. Now, there are some good uses for fentanyl, okay? Hospitals, they've been using fentanyl for a very long time, and with surgeries, it's like a miracle in the sense of helping us in a positive way. But once it hits the street level, I mean, it's gotten absurd. It's been a natural progression with the strength of these drugs. Like I said, it started with the pills and then turned into the powder. So the fentanyl is a white powdery substance, for those who don't know. It could be mistaken for cocaine, which there are a couple situations. Over here in Jersey, there was like 4 girls who stepped out. They worked in a mall. They stepped out on a break to go to the car, take a couple bumps, get their energy up, and go back to work. They didn't make it back to work. They died right there in the car. Why? Because whoever was giving them coke wound up giving them Fetty, and they dropped, bro. So I mean, it's out there. There's no way to get away from this. It can be snorted or it can be injected. Either way, no bueno. Stay away from it. It comes in a little baggie, which looks like a little egg roll bag, just really, really little. And it's a very small amount of powder. You would think that it's something large. It's a very, very minuscule amount. Then the issue is people wind up mixing it with other drugs, other pills, Xanax, other downers. And the combo could just knock people out. It has knocked people out. A lot of famous people, a lot of people that I know. Yeah, man. So we gotta teach the kids not to touch this. It's not cool when you hear this shit in rap songs and people talking about popping off and sipping lean and all of this bullshit. I swear to God, I hate it sometimes. The music influences the kid. So if you sipping lean and all of this and you popping pills and all, what do you think the kids are gonna wanna do, bro? And then they catch a hot pill and they wind up dead and their parents gotta deal with that. You know, there's families like in the wake of all these tragedies, right? Nobody thinks about that kind of shit. And I don't know if some of these people that you've seen, I mean, I know they have families, but I don't know if a couple of the people you see are actually involved with their family. Sometimes the families get so fed up, they get the boot, man. And then you out there on your own and the situation actually gets worse. So let's walk down a couple more blocks and see what it's looking like.
Look at this nightmare. Look at this nightmare. What the fuck? I just want to, I really just want to catch these things right here. Look at this nightmare. This is where fentanyl goes. Shit.
Nobody starts off wanting to be an addict. You start off as your regular partying. That's how it initially starts off. And if you have an addictive personality, you can tend to start using every day. Now that every day becomes a routine and your routine becomes a habit, all right? So now you're knee deep in shit because you can't just jump off of opiates like you can other drugs. And I'm not saying that there's no withdrawal from other drugs, but from Fetty, it's a completely different world. So it started off with the Vicodins and then it went to the Percocets, okay? From there, oxycodone. And then once you hit that stage, you messing around with pretty much legal dope, all right? It's government dope. So then after that, you actually have heroin, all right? Which was, look, it's still on the scene, but with what's going on right now, it's not prevalent with Fetty or even xylazine, which is tranq. But we're not talking about Xylo right now, we're talking about Fetty. So just to keep it a buck, opiates are nothing new for me. I got hurt at a very young age and I had the same story everybody else has, especially if you're in my age group. You know, the doctors were wild with the prescriptions back in the days. If you got hurt, they were giving you opiates and giving them to you hard. And then once they pulled you off the script, you wind up getting sick. Now, being sick off of opiates is another world in itself. It's pain. I can't describe it to you unless you actually experienced and went through it. It's one of the most painful things that you'll ever have to endure. So now that I've showed you a couple of the cats on the street, now we're gonna bump into my man Papa D. Alright, so my man Papa D been running for a very long time. I'm talking about decades in the game. So he's actually seen the progression of dope, when dope was actually dope, and then when it actually turned to fentanyl, and then how it switched to this xylazine or tranq, as it's better known as. So we're gonna talk to Papa D and we're gonna see where he's at with it. I think he's gonna show you the difference of dope and fentanyl. And so Papa D inhales, he does not use the needle, but yeah, man. So let's take a dive into Papa D and see what he's talking about.
Let me get a bag of D. How's that? Regular dope. Alright.
How's the family? What's up?
Yeah. Yeah, I can only see your eyes. Gotta stand on this side because the sun is hitting.
When I do it, you gotta turn the camera over.
Yeah, I'll turn it away from your face. Just enough you could see doing it, but not your face.
Alright, right now I'm doing a bag of regular dope.
Okay.
This is it. This one is stamped with a clown.
You think we can see the color of it?
This is the Fetty. Open up the dope.
Is the dope still a darker color than the...
Sometimes they're dark, sometimes they're light.
Okay.
This is a lighter. It's not dark, it's light.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this now.
About how much powder would you say that is? Not a lot, right? Is it strong? How's it taste?
It's
Does
you
it
can't tell because I'm on Fetty.
Okay.
So Fetty is stronger than this shit.
So if you had a choice of the fentanyl versus the regular dope,
Right now I take the fentanyl off because I'm hooked on it.
right? How long
The dope is not doing anything for me. The dope is not doing anything for people. That's why they're moving up to the fentanyl.
All right. So once you have a Fetty addiction, the dope is not even touching it.
Right, the dope is not doing anything for me. The Fetty, in other words, gives you energy. The dope used to give you energy, but now I'm past the dope, so I'm on the Fetty. Fetty gives you energy. You can clean up this whole fucking sidewalk on 3 bags of Fetty.
Right.
Me, I need 5 because I'm high tolerance.
So you would do 5 in a shot?
Yes.
Well, not a shot because you sniff, correct?
I do 5, yeah, I spend 5 bags.
And that would be in the morning, or is that for the whole day?
In the morning. It'll last me all day till tomorrow morning.
And you're on the methadone clinic, correct?
And I'm on the methadone program.
How many milligrams of methadone you on?
I went from 180 down to 110 because I spent a lot of money on this garbage and it's the end of the road for me.
Okay. And
I could have owned 3 houses by now. I could have been rich. I could have had money, but I spent it all on this fucking drug.
right.
And people say weed is the gateway to drugs. That's a lie. Because people choose the drug. The drug doesn't choose you.
Right. These are gems, these are jewels. Listen to this man. Speaking the truth. And it's raw, uncut. This is what real life is like. Not all the shit that you see.
Now, this is the Fetty. I don't want the wind to blow it. It's lighter.
I see it, so it's like a white
Yeah,
powder,
let me
right?
do this. I lick the bag to get the rest of the shit that's in there. I want it all.
Right.
See, now the Fetty gave me a pump now. I'm fucking energized now.
So about how long would you say that it
This Fetty will last. This high will last. I say about half hour, a little less than half hour.
and you said you're thinking about quitting?
I'm not thinking about it. I am quitting.
You're out.
I'm out of the game, bro. I got 30 years. 30 years on this garbage.
So you should have
I
a
had 2
retirement.
overdose. I
Really?
had 2 overdose.
So off the fentanyl or the dope?
Off the fentanyl. I had a guy that I used to cop on 185th. I ain't gonna give no names out.
Nah, you don't have to. You going to the bus stop?
Yes.
Come on, let's walk.
He told me the shit was strong. You know me, like a knucklehead. I was sick. Popped 2 bags in 1 shot. He told me he kept watching me. I walked a block and a half and I fell. And if it wasn't for him to call the cops, I'd have been dead.
You might not be here right now.
Right. I woke up in the ambulance. They shot me up with
Narcan?
They shot me up with Narcan. I woke up right away. You know a lot of people who overdosed so far?
Yes. I know at least 8 people that overdosed.
Yeah. Just in the past week or so, there's been 2 people in Jersey. Young cats too, bro.
Because nowadays they fucking it up. They're making it stronger. They're putting it in coke, weed. They're putting it in everything.
It's cheap. To order fentanyl, you can order that shit off the internet,
You can
man.
get it off anywhere.
$350, you can get a bunch of fucking fentanyl delivered to your house.
Yep.
Some crazy shit. They don't know what they're getting.
Yep.
They just start cutting it and putting in everything.
Yep. Yeah, I did time for this shit. I did time. I did a couple of months. Got caught with a couple of bunnies. That's bundles. 10 bags is a bunny bundle. Yeah,
A bundle is, how much?
10 bags.
10 bags. How much is it?
$50 a bundle. They sell the bags for $5.
$5 a bag. So for $5, your fix.
Yes.
If, depending on how many bags you do.
And if it's good.
And if it's good.
Last couple of times I bought bundles, it wasn't worth 2 shit.
So
I
it's
sniffed
like-
a whole bundle before I got back home.
Really?
That's how bad it was. Clogged my whole nose up. My nose was clogged for a week.
Do you ever get afraid that when you do a bag of fentanyl, it's gonna knock you out? Or is that
Every
not
day.
something that...
Every day.
Yeah?
Every day.
So you're conscious, you're aware of the fact that...
Yes. But like
do
for
this
some
shit.
people, if the bag kills somebody, they want that bag.
Right.
They want that bag. So
Find
some
out.
people are high in tolerance.
So if somebody drops, the question is, where'd you cop that from?
Where'd you
Because it
cop
ain't gonna
that
kill
bag?
me.
I want that bag.
Right. You killed him, but it ain't gonna kill me.
Whereas I will run from that bag.
Right. So you do the opposite of what
Yes.
the normal addicts usually
Because I
do.
know better.
Right. I'm gonna say the few, but it's not a few anymore. But the people who have died seem to all try to clean up, and then when they come back and try to use
well,
again,
The good thing they're doing now, they're giving addicts the Narcan and a fresh set of needles. They got a little kit that they give you. You go to a program, or there's people walking around handing them out to users,
right?
which saves their life. And you feel good when you see somebody come alive from the Narcan. My boy that was just back there,
Right.
we was on the bus together, and he started passing out
Really?
off of the drug on the public bus. I pulled out the Narcan, and I hit him twice with it. Up the nose, it's a spray. Chit, chit, chit. Woke him up. Saved his fucking life. On the fucking bus. I felt good in a way, and in a way I felt bad because I'm on the same drug.
Yeah, man, Papa D's been through a lot, bro. 3 decades of being on that shit, man, and he's still going. I don't want to say salute, but what I want to say is God bless, man. And I hope you can continue to recover. Word is he's doing better, and I'm happy to hear that. My heart goes out to you, my man. Now, once you are just engulfed by this disease, there's not many ways out, okay? And there's a half-life on these opiates, and once these drugs leave your system, the withdrawal is something wicked, all right? So people jump on methadone. So there's different types of methadone. There is methadone wafers, which are little round biscuits, 40 milligrams. And then there's cherry juice, is what they call it. It's pretty much a government liquid dosed methadone. So what the methadone does, it is also an opiate, but it's has a very long half-life. So once you start drinking the methadone, they mix it in the liquid. If you're drinking the wafers, if you're drinking the cherry juice, it's already comes in liquid. Once you start drinking it, you start building up a tolerance. So now what happens is you don't wake up sick every day, which is a dope head's worst nightmare. But now there's a downside to this, because once you get on the methadone, it's even harder to get off than, say, fentanyl or dope. It's just the name of the game, bro. So people would look at it as there's benefits to methadone, and other people would say that it's liquid handcuffs. That's just how it goes, bro. That's the deal. That's the real of it. Over the years, it's not just the drugs that have progressed. The streets have declined immensely. I'm talking about it's disgusting. If y'all don't live in New York or actually know what it's like, and all you know is New York, it's from TV and movies and whatnot, I'm gonna bring you just the real street gutter garbage, no pun intended, of what it looks like when you're walking on a block in New York. I'm gonna run through some of them real quick. There's one there, there's a whole bunch of them up this block. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you I won't have to look too much. There's a couple right there, that one. There's one right there in the corner. There's another one right here. There's another one right here. I've lost countless people to this disease. I'm talking about my closest family, like my father, to very, very close friends. Way too many to even name, but rest in peace to all of y'all. Yeah, we're gonna listen to a word from one of my homies, one of my real close homies, who was going through some serious shit back in the days, man. He got a word for y'all. Let's listen. Good morning, Vietnam. Call it Vietnam because it's a war out here. And we're in the middle of it. We're the only ones who can get ourselves out of it. So addiction is a disease, and it's a disease that we have to deal with. We have to face this problem head on. I ain't really want to talk, but I got my little days, and every day's another day for me, and every day's a better day for me. Y'all can do the same thing. Just keep fighting. If y'all gonna reach for whatever it is to get your day better, and it helps you get through each day, y'all don't need it. I know it doesn't seem like it, but the other side is a hell of a lot better. One of the things that somebody told me is a windshield scenario. And this makes a lot of sense. You ever wonder why the front windshield's bigger than the rearview mirror? We're only supposed to glance at the past. We gotta look forward. Let's keep it going. Another day. As we continue our journey, I'm walking a couple blocks and I bumped into somebody who's unfortunately no longer here. His name was Papo. You'll see him for a brief second. He did not like to be on camera, as I completely understand. A lot of people out there don't like to be on camera. I've got the blessing of a few individuals, and I'm greatly appreciative for that. Papo, oh, as this nigga moved like a turtle. He the turtle of Washington Heights right here. They got the hunchback of Washington Heights and the turtle of Washington Heights. This is him right here. Papo! What's up, Pop? How's everything? So in a scramble for this country to get this disease under some type of control, we now have Narcan. And Narcan will help you if you are going through a overdose. I have an overdose on film. I'm not sure if I'm able to show it. I will see what I can do. If not, you will see the gentleman put into the ambulance.
You was there, bro.
Yo, you alright?
We had to bring him back. Your shot is right there.
Your
look.
shot is right there, my nigga. You did a little bit of it. You fucking.
Bro, we had to save him.
Another one, bro.
No, I had to save him right
Overdose.
now. This nigga, look.
What work did you do?
No, you're
I
all
gave
fucking
him
with this petty shit, man.
two Narcans. I gave him them 2 cool water in his
Yo.
face.
Yo, what work did you
Did they
just
knock
do?
him?
up and move around.
No, let him stay there, Joey. Let him stay there for a few minutes. You alright? Get that, stay right there. Don't even get up. No, he don't know where he's at. Hell no.
I know.
You know where you at?
Talking about what happened on
Huh? You know where you at?
Yo, and we love you too.
You didn't even get that shot in, bro. That shot is still there. Don't even fucking do it, my nigga. Please. Deja eso ahí.
Don't do no more.
No, bro. It tiene el good. Look, his shit is still halfway there, bro. He didn't even finish it. He didn't even finish it.
He just did.
You imagine that? He didn't even do the whole thing and he
Turned
knocked,
purple,
bro.
bro. Purple.
Yo, this shit is gonna kill everybody out here.
We
bro.
should me and him.
Everybody.
Joseph, you ready, Al? Getting out of here.
Yo, this is bananas,
Look at
bro.
him. He is not in.
Yo, my man. Please.
And that's-
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to
That's-
find out.
Get
I'm
your
trying to
works
find out
off
who
the
it
case.
is.
That's not.
Yeah, I guarantee you he doesn't do Fed. For doing half a bag like that? No. That's this nigga just died. You wanna take one of his bags? Yo, bro, be careful, bro.
Okay, what do you mean?
Sweet, what do you mean? You alright?
Where is Rick?
Lucky somebody was here, bro. You was on your way to the pearly gates, my nigga.
That's a fact.
You lucky these niggas saved your life, bro.
We had
Thanks,
a
bro.
Narcan, me and him.
Hit you with 2 Narcans, bro.
Oh, you again? You had 18
Yo, Josh, you the savior out here.
No, the other lady, she was dead in the middle of the street. Me and him got the lady. Yo, she was all blue from head to toe, bro. Everybody walking past her and shit, like she's nothing.
Me and him went, bro.
Yo, bota eso. This nigga gonna save that clip. You know that, right? You know he's gonna save that shit. As soon as everybody leaves, he's gonna straighten out that needle and hit himself. Yo, my brother, you alright? Everybody's taking off.
Oh, yeah, right
Bro,
now,
ahora
my nigga, we were
mismo.
just shooting up
Yo,
together.
where did you get that from?
No, but my question is,
¿Dónde esa droga?
Bro, answer my question first. These niggas, whose work did you get? Please. Just answer us, please.
you know, bro. I'm not gonna say yes.
Alright, that's all I wanted to know. Yo, we'll put it with that. Did you fan me on the regular or no? De verdad.
So, pero ¿qué fue lo que pasó? What happened?
Bro, he half a shot and fucking died, nigga. They 2 Narcans, bro. Issue now is there's xylazine in the Fetty and in the dope. So the Narcan doesn't work on the xylazine. So if it's cut with xylo, you're done, you're cooked, you overdose, bye-bye. You go into the pearly gates, all right? The Narcan won't do anything. They can hit you with 4 or 5 different hits. You're not gonna wake up. Now this is the unfortunate thing, and they're lacing everything nowadays with Fetty, or even worse, xylo. It's crazy, or trank rather, I'm sorry. The word is trank. So if it's Fetty or trank, you're cooked, all right? And it's in what? In nicks now? In vapes? Are you playing with me, bro? Like, what is going on? Now, this is the unfortunate situation here, is Narcan does not work on xylazine. It does not work on trank. So, yeah, it is great for an opiate overdose. This is the kind of vans they got out here at the spots where, like, they give out drug shit. Like, they give out needles, they give out crack pipes, but they got clean needles, water. They give out chore boy, they give out everything. You see the shit? They got all this free shit. It's like core harm reduction shit. See? You Narcan save a life. This shit dope. This shit dope. But they actually give motherfuckers who have issues, see harm reduction in education supplies. They give condoms out, they give needles, clean syringes, that's it, water and everything to make you your shot in the morning. They got detox treatments, medical care, medical assistance, on point NYC. It's pretty dope, bro.
I am not encouraging anybody to do drugs, but if you are going to do it safe. There are harm reduction places where you can go and you can get clean needles and you can get clean pipes and everything. It's absurd, all right, to think about that you can go to a place and exchange your dirty and for clean. It's just like, wait, what? But if you think about it, they're trying to keep people safe, all right? They're harm reduction spots. It helps people who are caught in this disease, all right? And now if you are doing other drugs, it's so dangerous, man. They're cutting everything with Fetty now. I'm talking about everything. And it comes in a white powder substance, all right? So they cut it with coke. They cut it with pills. They cut it with Xannies. They cut it with crack. They cut it with everything. Why? I don't know, but they're killing everybody. As of this year, I think January, there was over 82,000 overdose deaths in the United States. Come on, man. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, bro? We can't get a grip on this for real, man. We got to do better, bro. We got to do something. And it starts with teaching the little ones, bro. The pills now are ridiculous, okay? The fact that they're pressing these pills, 30s nowadays are not actually 30s. So they're pressed pills. Pretty much they're just Fetty pills. That's what you're doing. So you go out, you buy a couple pills, and you die, all right? I had an individual who worked for me, and I'm not going to say his name, but him and his father used to indulge once in a while in taking some pills, which I'm not to judge, whatever. So his son went out, saw his connect, and bought a couple pills. Now here's the problem. Two of those, they bought 3 pills. 2 of those pills was real. One of them wasn't. Guess who got the fake pill? Now, thank God, little man. Now he's 17. I don't mean little man, but thank God, little homie didn't catch the fake pill. But unfortunately, his father did. So his father passed away. Man, this is no joke, for real, bro. This is something that really needs to be addressed. We need to put a stop to this. Awareness, I guess, is the best way. I'm not even trying to be on no corny shit, bro. The fact that there was Fetty in one of these, bro, is like, yo, I can't tell you how furious I am over this, B. Like, I don't know, it's got me lit, bro. Right now, we are going to bump into a gentleman who is going through a lot, all right? This video is extremely graphic. I am going to blur out what I can, but I also would like to show you the effects of what Fetty does and the effects of what xylazine, what trank actually does to the human body, what it does to flesh. It's like a flesh-eating disease. I'm not even playing with you. Like I said, this scene is graphic, so if there are any kids in the room, please excuse them. And this is just for y'all to understand the real of what's going on in these streets, yo. Let's peep.
Nah, bro, that's just not it. Nah, that's fact. It's just like straight up and down. Like, you okay with being on thing? I got a couple questions I want to ask. And I ain't bring nothing with me, so I gotta kind of hold this like this, fam.
Go ahead.
I ain't bring nothing with me.
Talk.
All right. First of all, what you on right now? What you rocking with right now?
Coke, Fetty,
Okay.
and dope.
So you can get dope that's not fentanyl?
Yeah. You put it like this, nowadays you just get everything. There's everything in the market, and plus more. So I'm rocking with, honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, I do a speedball, and I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it gets me, I had an accident, it gives me that numb feeling. You understand? Where I don't have to keep feeling.
Right. And what's a speedball?
A speedball is a mix of cocaine and fentanyl.
Okay.
That I'm gonna show you right now. That you see how I'm doing the bag? I'm putting it in here. Now this is the soft. That's the coke. Right there. I put it.
Okay. So
right?
you mix them together.
Now I'm gonna put right here the Fetty. Now that little Fetty, believe it or not,
So there's not much in there.
That will kill you.
Is it yellow?
How
Oh
strong
no,
it
it
is.
look different color. It looks yellow on the
Yeah,
camera.
the coke. The blue is the dope. Now.
Oh, so it's a different color?
Yeah, and now there's this other dope that is like beige.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm not gonna put a lot of mixtures because then I'm gonna probably go out. So this is blue with like a little beige.
Okay, I see it. I see it.
So what I'm talking about is that this is very strong stuff.
Okay.
It's not. I suggest somebody that if you're not on it, don't do it, bro. Don't get involved. Don't, you know. I feel bad for anybody that's doing it and that has to wake up feeling this shit, man. Look, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't slept in honestly 2-3 days because I've been on and off with this fucking pain. I cannot sleep because if I sleep, guess what? I'll go out and everything will be stolen. My phone, my money, my wallet. Not saying that I have a lot of shit, but in general, everything will be taken.
Right.
So,
And
what do you need to do?
so when you get high, do you sniff or do you shoot?
Honestly, I used to sniff, but my college had an accident. Yo, guys, make sure nobody back there, if we're good, excuse me.
You're
Yeah,
not.
so I now at the moment I shoot. I'm not gonna lie to you, I shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Do you have like a specific spot?
Yeah, I shoot.
Yeah, because I have a question I gotta ask you. So
Yo,
is it?
Please,
I kind of got my eyes peeled a little bit
Yeah, but I
already.
need him to look.
I got
too,
you,
bro.
of course, fam.
Please,
Of course.
Stop, man. I'm making this. You know, you need to make sure we're good, bro. Yeah,
But,
go ahead.
So basically, like I said, I got my eyes peeled, bro.
Thank you.
Of course. But how long have you been getting high for?
On and off, I would say 8 years, but I had a run for almost 3 years clean, so 5.5.
Okay.
And
All right.
I'm talking high hard drugs. I used to smoke weed as a young teenager.
Right.
I don't count that. It's weed. Another thing I used to do, sometimes occasionally sniff some cocaine. Not every fucking day where it's getting to a habit that I just can't fight. You understand? So, yeah, going on 8 years.
8 years. How old are you now?
I'm 38.
38.
Yes.
All right. So you started getting high, like more or less when you hit 30, around there.
Yeah.
Did you start? How did you start? As far as, did you have like the traditional pills to
Yes.
to?
Mm-hmm.
So you started with pretty much
Roxy.
Roxy's. Okay. Now, is that the Boys by My Car? No, it's not. All right.
Yeah, I started with Roxy. Now look, so you put it, you see how the blue color is, and then you got the beige as the coat, you feel me? The
Okay.
blue is the Fetty.
All right. And what did you fill that up with?
I put 30 cc water. Now just so you know, when you get really, really good coke, the coke tends to grow. So when you put 30 water,
Okay.
it grows like 10 to
That's the
15
water?
cc's. Yes, sir.
Now, where did you get that from?
You get that from right behind me, OPC on 180th in Amsterdam, and they have everything, supplies. You want to get high, they will even help you shoot, catch a vein. They are so good that if you overdose, they are right there to save your life. These people, all they do is save lives.
That's awesome.
And their name is OPC, and there's the banner, and it says On Point NYC, and I suggest, somebody in the Manhattan area, bro, don't just come here just to sit around and look around, bro. If you need help to get high or you need help.
And it's a harm reduction center, is that what it's called?
Yes, and if you need help to just, please, help me. I can't shoot myself no more. I don't know what to do no more. This is the perfect place. This is the place where, to get right. You feel me?
Right. And that's yours?
Yeah, I gave you coke and dope. That's cool. Yeah, this is my brother.
Right.
And he's sick right now, and look how he's
Right. So you're not feeling good right now.
No, not at all. And look how the methadone he takes still. That's not even fucking.
How many mgs of methadone you on? 25?
105.
Oh, I was gonna say, no wonder you don't feel nothing. 105? How long you been on methadone for?
2 months.
All right. How long you been getting high for?
It's like 20 years.
Really? How old are you?
42.
So like in your 20s? What was your progression as far as
as far as getting high? Did you start with pills and all that, or you just jumped and went straight to the dope? Was it like people, places, and things type shit, the crowd, atmosphere, or?
I was doing all the drugs, like club drugs and all that. I was waiting to buy some. My connect didn't come, and they were selling dope. They had a cheap gun, so I'm like, let me go buy
You just
it.
jumped on. Once you started, so let me ask you a question. A lot of this is for the little homies, you know what I mean? But just trying to get them to stay away from this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a similar story to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Playing with this shit for a long time, almost 20 years type shit. I was always a sniffer and then playing with the needles like that, but you already know. You know what I mean? I don't need to explain to you. So I like been working on this little documentary type shit.
What's the name of it?
I don't even have a name. It's still like, I've been doing it literally for like 2-3 years now. Like, and I've mad shit recorded. I've mad people recorded.
Well, you should get it out, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm continuing to work on it. I just want to get as much shit as I can.
I don't like.
Nah, my nigga. If you don't want me to use anything, just let me know and I won't use
I don't
it.
like to show the bleeding.
No, I got it. You know what it is? I just want some peace. I want the little niggas to understand, like, the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that this is not
they don't know.
fake,
You know what I'm saying? They don't know. They don't know what it actually is.
This is not fake.
No.
This is real.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's no joke. So if you had to choose, if you had your drug of choice, what would be your drug of choice?
Me?
Yeah.
At the moment, because I'm hurt, I would choose to be fucking pain meds. Go back to pain meds and stop this fucking fentanyl.
Yeah.
Look what the Salazine did to my arm.
So this is xylazine. This is the effect of xylazine.
Look, the fentanyl and Salazine, not just fucking that. All of
So
this shit.
it's eating your skin.
holes in your fucking arm, bro.
Now, do you go in these spots or no?
No, most of these
Never,
things,
right?
bro, that I never even knew about, bro. But I'm not. Yeah, they're very bad, and it's like holes that you don't need to really have. Yeah. And it's not a joke because, yo, guess what? This is very dangerous shit, bro. Like, bro, people got their arms cut off, my brother. Like, and look how I'm getting tortured just trying to get a fucking vein, bro.
That's what you. So right now you're just trying to catch a vein, right?
Just trying to fish for something so I can get right. All that torture, nigga, that, excuse my French, I'm getting.
Nah, you good, bro. I want you to be a buck. I want you to keep everything.
Yeah, all
a buck,
that
bro.
torture, man. All that poking myself for fucking what, man? What? At the end of the day, you're spending money on trash. Look at me, nigga. I'm a bleeding mess, nigga.
Now, how do you know? So you know when you catch a vein?
Yeah.
Is it like a certain feeling
Yeah.
that you get?
Yeah.
So you know when you don't, then it's.
Oh yeah,
Don't
when
catch
you
it, you
don't,
know.
it's not a joke, my friend, and you get sick.
So
If you miss, put it like this. You
will
don't
you
wanna
still
miss.
get high if you miss or no?
When it's to cocaine, no. No, cocaine, yo, you don't want to miss, bro. You know why? Your arm will blow up, my brother.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't want to show this to people. Like,
Nah,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
want
saying,
this on
fam.
camera.
I won't.
I'm
You
doing
don't
this
gotta-
for you because you're my boy. but
No, look, I
please.
wouldn't. There's
This
nothing that I
don't
want to
because
put. Like I
it's
said.
too much blood.
Nah, I got
Shit.
you. Let me know when you catch it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did yours already? It's all good. It's all good. I don't want you to be sick. That was another thing I was gonna tell you. I don't want you to. Y'all good. I got my eyes peeled. Man. So look, let me ask you a question real quick. If you had anything to tell like the little homies,
if you had anything to tell the little homies about this shit, what would you tell them? Talk, my brother. Huh? Yeah, man, of course. You should keep it a buck with everything, bro. Please.
Life.
Yeah, man.
This right here is misery. And the level of misery that this brings is beyond comprehension. You don't have to be overjoyed and over just to live normal and have your health and some kind of peace of mind. This creates a chemical imbalance and it really fucks your life up. It fucked my life up and my loved ones. And it's hard to come back from this. Common sense will tell you to stay away from drugs. Common sense will tell you to stay away from drugs. And like you said, there's a whole generation out on drugs right now because people that didn't do dope did a whole bunch of pills. They got a whole generation because nobody's gonna start doing dope. That's a dirty thing. But pills seems innocent, you know. But stay away from it, man. I'm going through what a miserable life on drugs. What a miserable life. And people that love you, they suffer with you. Stay away from it. Stay away from it.
I appreciate you.
Be a living dead. Living dead. That's how I have to describe it. It's like living dead. That when you want drugs.
Shit, bro. If have you been to like detox centers, rehabs, or anything like that?
Yeah, I just relapsed on March.
Yeah.
Every time I found me, I had a job, everything. I relapsed this March. I'm trying to actually go to rehab today. To me, rehab is your break. I see spirituality, it really sometimes saves people, you know? Even more than rehab.
Right.
People that go to church or people that go to mosque or pray and just do a little bit connection with God. So as far as don't do it, you know?
I really appreciate y'all talking to me. I gotta head out to work because I would love to sit here and chop it up with y'all a little bit more. Like I said, I've been doing this for a minute. I don't know, y'all be out here like that?
We come to the program there, but
and y'all in the program, right?
Yeah. And,
all right. What's your name or the name that?
My name is Ali.
Ali?
Ali and YL.
YL and Ali?
Yeah.
So my peoples, I really appreciate you giving me a couple minutes, telling me how you feel and shit.
Hey, you can do part 2.
Nah, for sure. Like I said, I would like to get it up, chop it up a little more. I just gotta head out to work. Wife here already giving me the where the fuck you at check. But I'm check this out. I really appreciate y'all for real on some love shit. This ain't easy to do, and I appreciate y'all being candid for real. All right. So these two gentlemen here are going through some serious issues. I know our day-to-day sometimes seems really stressful, but to live the life of one of these gentlemen is, I mean, insane is not even a word that I can use. And I'm not saying that anybody would want to live in these individuals' shoes, but just to even think for a second what they have to go through, or no, let me rephrase that. What they choose to go through is absolutely insane. And I wish them the best. I don't know if those gentlemen are even alive anymore. I haven't seen them in a while. I haven't been out on the block in a couple years now, so I don't know who's alive and I don't know who's dead. When I spun off, the trank had just started to hit the scene and it was getting bad. So yeah, like I said, a couple of those individuals may not be here no more. You know what I'm saying? And God rest their soul if they are not. And to all the individuals who I know, my heart goes out to your families. Rest in peace, all of y'all. Like I said, it's way too many people to even list. And it's unfortunate. If you do have a drug problem, there is help out there. They have programs that you can go to. There's detox intakes you can go to. They got long monthly, like 3-6 month long-term
programs that you can go into. If you don't have the money for some, they have help out there. You just gotta look, man. If you really want it bad enough, there's help out there, you know. And there's a couple individuals that I actually went through the trenches with and came out of the other side with, man. And salute to y'all, bro. Like, for real, like, from my heart, bro. Like, y'all are doing so good, man. I'm so proud of y'all, B, that, like, words, I don't even have words for it, but for real, man, I love y'all. We went through war, we went through hell together, but we came out the other side. So it makes you a stronger person. Facts, it does. I don't care what you say, bro. There's not a lot of things that could get thrown at you that you can't overcome once you've gotten to a point where you're stable and life is going back to normal. Because you can get your normal life back. It's just you really have to want it, and it's gonna be the hardest fight of your life, man. So this is J Boogie Boogs, and I know this video was a little different, but yeah, man, I just wanted to bring you the realness of what's going on with this fentanyl situation. And please leave the drugs alone, man. Don't touch the pills, don't touch the powder, whatever it is. I don't even know if crack is really big like that anymore, but just leave it all alone. These designer drugs are getting worse, and what it's gonna do is just kill a population of people off. And the thing is it's a poor population of people, you know what I'm saying? It's a minority. It's a class of people that are less than. So it's like, if they're not here no more, it's not a big deal. But they're people too, yo. So yeah, man, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch up with y'all on the next one, you heard? Safety.